Well, hello, this is Dan Edwards, managing broker for the Eastside Real Estate team. Don't worry, I'm not driving, but I did want to share our November numbers are in for Eastside and King County. If you are interested in reading in full detail, that's going to be in the post below. You can kind of get the numbers specifically and what they mean. Well, what they mean for you is going to vary, so feel free to reach out and we can do that. So for the last 3 months, we've seen in King County inventory decline. Okay, that's in King County as a whole. November, the total number of active listings is 21% down. On the east side, it did decrease by 29% from November. So inventory decreases means supply issues. That's the one thing that we have in this crazy market right now. We have a low supply of inventory and also a low supply of buyers. So there's a little less competition, but there's also very little to look at if you're actively out there buying. So I was talking to a buyer earlier and they said, well, our plan is for in the summer. Your strategy, if your plan is maybe 6 months, 3 months down the road, is to be prepared now. Most likely our sales next year are going to be right around the same sales volume as this year. So if you plan on taking advantage of less competition, say with buyers out there, and you're a seller that wants to maybe move into a bigger house, or find a different location or a better school district, or relocate to a different location outside of Washington State, you're gonna find that this next year is, if as a buyer, you may want to look now, be prepared now, because your house may not come for sale then. It may come for sale in April, or it may come for sale in March. And if you're on the sidelines waiting until June, you might have just missed your opportunity to find the home that you and your family, or you and your friends, or you and your investors are looking to purchase. So don't put it off today when you could actually find something that will work and save you. Now, renters out there, I have a special message for you. There's a lot of information out there that may not be 100% accurate about whether it's better to rent versus buy. And here's what I have to say is equity is irreplaceable when it comes to wealth building. The only way to long-term wealth is either A, passive income, or B, through real estate. And both which is something you have to pay for. So if you have to pay for housing, why not make it be your own? We have a calculator that can help identify the costs of waiting, the advantages of renting versus buying. And I got to tell you, every time I bring it up, it always shows that in a short run, 2 to 5 years, generally speaking, it's always better to buy versus to rent. So let's get together. Dan Edwards of the Eastside Real Estate team. Take a look at the rest of the report. And if you've got any questions, if you're a buyer, seller, or investor, we would love the opportunity to help you. Thanks for watching.